you know what? Here's the thing. Not many people kind of know this. Well, they know it, but they don't do nothing about it and they don't place any importance on it. There's three things that are key, critical for you, me, for every one of us to have a great life. That is our health, that is our time and how we use it, and it's our happiness. And top of those three things has got to be our happiness. The problem is, from where I sit, is that I see that many people, whilst they want happiness, I want to be happy. They talk about it every day, or they might even bitch and moan about it every day. But they don't do an awful lot on a daily basis to make themselves happier, to take themselves to a happier place, and to be able to sustain being in that happy place. And as much as people want it, they don't do nothing about it, apart from bitch and moan and gripe about the fact that they're not happy. Happiness has got to be the top of those three things, because you can be short of time, you can be experiencing poor health, but if you've got happiness or a degree of happiness in you, then you can still enjoy a good life. But if you're not happy, you can have all the trappings of life. You can have your health and wealth, if you like. You can have plenty of time to enjoy those things. But if you're not happy, you won't enjoy it. Here's the thing. If you're not happy, what's the point? If you're doing something and you're not happy, what's the point? And that goes for your life. If you're going through your life and you're not happy, what is the point of it? And people who are not happy ask themselves that, don't they? They go, what's the point? And then sometimes, if they're that unhappy, they go and do something about it. And that means that they depart the planet, and sometimes in awful circumstances. So we've got to ask the question, what is happiness? I've studied happiness for so many years now. I've taken my place, I've taken myself from being a really miserable person to having a fantastic, brilliant life. I've been on holiday just for 2 weeks, and with the COVID situation, we didn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything. I've just been at home with my wife and with my dog and my kids popping in and out. And you know what, man, have I just had the best time of my life. You don't have to have anything in your life to be happy. So what is happiness? Here's the thing. I can't tell you what happiness is. No one can tell you what happiness is, because happiness is an individual thing. What makes one person happy ain't necessarily going to make the other person happy. So it's up to us individually to decide what happiness is for us. But here's the thing. Here's some generic things about happiness, is what I have discovered. Happiness is a culture that you have within you. Happiness is a way of life, the way you live your life to be happy. Happiness is a decision that you have made for yourself to be. Happiness is about mentality, and it's about attitude. And if you've got the wrong mentality and a bad attitude, and you're one of these toxic people in life, then you are never in a million years going to be happy. And even worse still, you're just going to be making everybody around you unhappy. Some people, they enjoy a fantastic, happy life. Good luck to them. Take our hats off to those people. Some people live an averagey okay life. They get through life. That's the majority of people, isn't it? They get through life. Some people actually don't get through life because they're too unhappy. And that takes us to the other people who live a thoroughly miserable existence. If you're not happy, you can be. You absolutely can be. That is the point of the Be Happy podcast. It's the point of me sending out content into the world. It's the point of motivational speakers, inspirational speakers, of motivational videos. You can be happy. That's the message. You just got to decide for yourself what is happy for you. And then you've got to get hold of your courage and your conviction, and you've got to take yourself out into this old world, this big old bad world in which we live, and you've got to chase down your happiness like your life depends on it. Because here is the thing. Your life, it does depend on it. If you're not happy, seek inspiration, seek help. If you need medical help, go and get it. It's there. You ask for it, you will get it. If you need to find inspiration, start looking at inspirational material, whether that be in books, word of mouth, videos, YouTube, music, speakers, trainers, coaches, friends, family. There is so much help around for you if you need to go and find your happiness. But at the end of the day, your happiness depends on one person, no one else. It depends on you. If you ain't got the right mentality, if you ain't got the right attitude, you ain't gonna be a happy person. They say that you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's bollocks. You can. They say that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's bollocks, because you can. I was a very unhappy person. I had to look at myself, look at my life, decided to go and chase down my happiness, did a lot of research on it. I've spent every single day of my life thinking about my happiness, working on my happiness, and I've taken myself to a fantastic position in my life. I spend my day just meeting fantastic people, just meeting wonderful people, just meeting nice people. And my teacher used to say to me, don't use the word nice, Dave, because it's not a very good describing word. But I actually like the word nice. If you want a nice life, if you want to meet nice people, if you want to be happy, and you're not, listen to me, make a decision, decide what happiness is for you, and do something about it. Spend a bit of time thinking about you every single day. Spend a bit of time on you, working on you every single day. Because once you start working on you, you start to get addicted. Because happiness is a bug. And just like any other bug. Quite funny to talk about bugs in this time of the COVID virus. But happiness is a bug. It's just like the virus, if you like. It can be caught. And if you catch that happiness bug, you can develop it in you and you can let it take over you. And the good thing about it is when you get the happiness bug, it's like getting a love bug. You spread it to anyone that you come into contact with. So think about this. Your top 3 things in your life that are key to you having a great and a good and a happy life are health, how you use your time, and your happiness. And I just end by saying, if you ain't happy, you bloody well can be. So just do something about it. Thank you for listening to this, which is the Dave Laight Be Happy podcast. Please, can you subscribe? And you won't miss any new stuff that I put out. Can you like or share it so that we can start spreading it around the world? And if you do subscribe, you will help the old logarithm to kick this video in front of more and more people, because my belief is that if you need to be happier, you can be. You can change your life by listening to a word, a sentence, or a phrase. And so I'm chucking out some word, sentence, or phrases to hope that it might help someone somewhere to get to a better, happy place. So thanks for listening. Be safe, and above all, as we say, be happy. Thanks for listening.